Hey everyone, welcome back. Well, today I am doing a requested video, and that is to share my thoughts and what fits inside in the new Tory Burch. This is the Soft Fleming bag, and I'm actually going to compare it to the original Fleming, which is still very popular. This does come in two sizes. I have the smaller size. The smaller size is only available though at a couple of retailers, whereas the large one, I believe, from what I've looked at, is available more places and on the Tory Burch site. So anyway, what drew me to this bag, first of all, was the color. It was funny because when I was in West Palm Beach last month, I was in a Tory Burch boutique and I saw the larger one. And I had previously just been trying on the YSL Lulu bag. And it was funny because at first I was not about the Lulu bag. When I first started seeing, you know, the puffy trend come out, I was like, nope. Well, the more I saw it, the more I was like, okay, I warmed up to it. So I had in mind I was going to get the small Lulu because on my frame, the medium is just too big, but I also liked the toy size, but knew that might be too small. So I went in store, tried it on, and there was just something about it that, I don't know, it didn't look right. I think a lot of it was the color. I was wanting that, I forget the color that they call it. It's like a white, but it's kind of almost gray in certain lights. I believe it's the only white they had, but with the hardware combination and all that, I just decided that bag was not for me. I do like it in the black, and they have a neutral color in that as well. I tried on the toy size. It was a little too small. But why I'm saying that is this is a very good alternative to the YSL Lulu, and why I went with this, and I like this better for what I was looking for. So I just wanted to put that comparison out there. I'm not saying they're exactly the same, but they are similar definitely on the inside and how they carry things. But this gorgeous color is what sold me. Why I like this color is it reminded me of the new Chanel bags. Is it the Chanel 19, the whatever with the different chunky hardware here and the quilting? Those are very on trend right now, but I personally wouldn't spend money on a trendy Chanel bag, but I love that color. I see a lot of it, that color. So anyway, long story short, but just kind of let you know, bags I had looked at what inspired this one. And I had shown this on Instagram a few times, and so many of you were like, I love that bag. Please let me know more about that bag. So here we are. This is the way I would store it. So I have the chain tucked inside right now, and the strap, you can see one of them kind of just lays here. And this is the way I like it laying when I wear it crossbody as well. Something I want to mention real quick is when I wear it crossbody, meaning, you know, the chain long, I found that I like this strap to be in the first set of holes here and laying like this. Not only do I think it looks better, but two, it hangs better. Because if you put it back here, let me see if I can do this here. The bag wants to hang like that. It wants to pull it, and so it hangs at an angle if it's in the back one. So I just wanted to let you know that to me, it's nicer if you have it in the front one. So you can see it's pretty puffy, but it's very squishy, you know? I mean, and it's very lightweight. I think it said the dimension, it weighed like a little over a pound. But anyway, this is again what it looks like. Nothing in the back, no feet or anything. Everybody always asks about color transfer on light bags. I've not had it long enough for that. And I always pay attention with bags. You know, I try not to wear dark denim, or if I do, I have like a coat or something in between. Because on most light, really nice leather bags, you will probably get color transfer if, you know, you're wearing them a lot and it's rubbing up against. So just something to keep in mind. I had that once slightly on my Gucci Soho Disco, because I have the light color in it, and I just took a alcohol-free baby wipe to it and it came right off. But so anyway, nothing to report on this yet. It does have the logo. How you open this, let's see right there. You, it's like a push open. So it has a little thing there, and you push it open like this. Since Tory Burch's site does not have this size, or at least as I am recording this, it does not, who knows about in the future or future colors, you are not going to get the gorgeous presentation that you do from Tory Burch in the box and all that. However, from a department store, it does still come beautifully wrapped as far as, I mean, tissue and paper and everything stuck in every little crevice, and so it looks pretty like that. That's why I didn't end up doing like an unboxing or anything. So it comes like this. You open it here, and this is where I say it is very similar on the inside to the Lulu. So it has a main compartment here with a slip pocket, a zipper pocket in the middle, and then there is actually a back section. Now it seems not very big because of the way the bag is made here on the side, but this section right here, you can still put plenty in. But see how it's folded over right here? That's what's a little bit different. So I'm gonna take the strap out here and give you a little bit better view. And it does have a zip pocket in the back and then the Tory Burch logo. And I will show you everything that fits in here. I have recently switched out of this because it's been raining a lot here, but I have carried this quite a bit. So anyway, when it is down, and it's pretty easy to snap back too. So you have a long chain strap here that is crossbody, or you could wear it on your shoulder. It's a 23-inch crossbody drop. And then when you pull it up, I find anything that has the leather, see, this is what's going to be different too about the YSL. There's no leather in between. This is more like a Chanel with the leather in between the metal. It's a little stiff pulling it up through the holes here, the grommets, just because of the leather. But this is nice brass hardware. So anyway, when it looks like this, you have the two leather pieces right here, which make it really comfortable on the shoulder. It's very soft. If you've never had a Tory Burch bag, they are beautifully made for the cost. The leather is super high quality, just very nice bag. So this is what it looks like here. And it's a 12.5-inch drop when you're wearing it like this on the shoulder. So again, this is what the bag will just look like. So let's go ahead and show you what fits in it. So right now, this is the bag, and you can see the size. It's definitely smaller. This is the bag I have been carrying when it's raining. This is just my go-to bag. Louis Vuitton Sienna PM. I have a video on this too. So not everything obviously will fit in here because this is smaller, but as far as my essentials, everything works. So essentials for me would always be these two things. I have a card case with like store cards, and then this is like I use as my main wallet. So those go in there, and then my keys. So those again are essentials. Hand sanitizer and Advil. I actually like the way these two things fit in that back pocket. So these are some mints and then a compact. So things I don't reach for often, I put in that back slot, but again, things go in there easily. These are just some digestive enzymes that I always make sure I have with me. Tissues, a lip gloss. These are the ones, again, that always stay with me. And then my sunglasses. This is typically the case I always use. So most of the time, if I carry this bag, I do not put my sunglass case in there, but it would fit. I probably, if I took the hand sanitizer out, would be better. So this is what everything looks like. And I'll take the sunglasses out just so you see, but it will go ahead and snap. But to me, this sticks out a little bit more than I would want. So I'll take the sunglasses out. So this is, again, what everything looks like in there. So in this front, I just have the two card cases. I have the lip gloss, the Advil, and the hand sanitizer. I don't put usually anything in here, but you could. And then back here, it's funny because this is almost like hidden. So back here, you know, I have those two items over here. So it's harder to hold this and hold it open because it does kind of squish together. And then my keys are laying down there flat. So it seems like this isn't very big, but again, things, you know, I'm not reaching for my keys until I'm opening the door to come home because I can start my car without them. I just have to have them with me. And then those two things, you know, just as needed, my, you know, cards are the main thing I'm grabbing. And then it just closes nice and easy. And that's what everything looks like in there. And it's still, you know, squishy. So not a ton left in this bag. I mean, honestly, just a few things. I do carry, when I carry this bag, I carry my little pochette, and sometimes I don't even know why I carry this, but I do have like some hand cream and a hair tie and little things like that in here, but it fits. So I just keep it with me. This is a little thing that always has like tampons and stuff in it. And then I have a pen and another little baby lipstick. And that's pretty much it. That's what I don't like to carry a ton of stuff anyway. So like I said, this fits the essentials. And then if I wanted to take my sunglasses out, I totally could and just lay them there and that would be fine. Basically, they're just laying right there and I put the lens side up against the soft part of the bag. So that's actually how I would carry them more than with the case. If I have a big enough bag, I carry a case. If not, I don't. It really doesn't bother me because I try to take good care of my sunglasses. Or if I have like a shirt or something that I'll like hang them on right here. So I don't put them up my hair because they have nose pieces, but so anyway, so let me show you the size comparison to the original Fleming. So here's the original Fleming, and this is one, I believe I have a video on this too. This comes in 2 sizes. This color is not made anymore, but I always link the most similar one. This one's kind of like that nude, slightly blush color. Every time I feel this bag, it is just amazing quality. So anyway, this is the small one. They have the large one in this one as well. Same thing, you know, with the leather. So if we're gonna put them side by side here, they are very, very similar. Obviously, the Soft Fleming holds a lot more. Strap drop is basically about the same as well. But this does not hold as much, and I had mentioned this when I first got this bag, and I think they changed the design on it, if I am correct. I did not like the way the gusseted sides were sewn right here. I feel like that limits a little bit of things you can put in here, and obviously it's just like one big pocket. But again, this is a great bag. If you carry more and you want this to be your everyday bag, I would go with the larger of this. However, like I said, I didn't like the larger size in this, but you may. But again, to me, for the soft look, I just thought this one was great. So again, this is what they look like. Let me see if I can. You can see it's a little bit taller. I will try to put the exact measurements of the original down below so you can see. So as with all of her bags, depending on the retailer, certain retailers are going to carry certain colors. That's with a lot of bags, honestly. Like some retailers will have this size, this color. You would think you could get everything on, you know, the manufacturer's website, but they don't do that on purpose. So anyway, I will link down below in the information box wherever you can get this bag in this color, this size, but I'll also list the information for the larger one and what colors it comes in and where you can get that one as well. So I hope you guys found this helpful. If I missed anything that you wanted to know, definitely leave me a comment below. I will also list the other videos that I mentioned below, any other handbag reviews. I actually have a whole playlist with some handbag reviews. If you're not yet subscribed, please do so. I would love to have you back. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.